Welcome back. In this module, we are going to share with you one of our favorite trading patterns for all time frames. We very recently used this pattern to identify major turning points in various markets and in quite different time frames. In this module, we are also going to share these examples with you so that you see for real how powerful this pattern is even in an extremely volatile scenario. But before we do that, let us first share with you as to what we think makes a great trading pattern. We believe there are three important characteristics of a great trading pattern. First of these is that the trading pattern should have a detailed trading pattern DNA. The next important characteristic is that the trading pattern should give clear confirmation signals. And lastly, we think that for a trading pattern to be useful for trading, it should have a complete trading strategy including trade entry points, price targets, and stop losses to make it really useful to be used in trading. Let us look at what we mean by these important characteristics one by one. Now, the first important characteristic of a great trading pattern is that it should have a detailed trading pattern DNA. As you might be aware, every human being has a unique DNA that identifies them. The DNA may be composed of building blocks common to all individuals, but the pattern in which this is arranged is unique. Hence, this DNA can be used to identify an individual and distinguish him from another individual. Similarly, for a trading pattern to be of any use, it has to have a unique DNA. Not only that, the DNA system should be detailed enough to ensure that you can clearly identify the pattern and be confident that a particular trade setup is in play. The second important characteristic of a great trading pattern is that it should have a clear confirmation signal that tells you that the pattern is complete. Once a pattern is complete, you would know the implications of that pattern, and then you should be able to trade the pattern in accordance with the pattern's trading strategy. The pattern completion might not necessarily mean that you immediately trigger a trade. It may sometimes mean that you wait for further confirmations to trigger your trade. The price behavior between pattern completion and pattern trigger can often help you in successfully avoiding trades if there is an error in the pattern identification or the pattern fails to turn into a successfully profitable trade. The third important characteristic of a great trading pattern is that ideally there should be a complete trading strategy associated with the pattern. To start with, the pattern should clearly tell you when you should enter the market and on which side, that is whether you should buy or sell. Essentially, the pattern should tell you when to pull the trigger and in which direction. Not only this, it should also have a profit booking strategy for profitable trades. That is, it should clearly demarcate a price target for your trade, which is essentially the price at which you should book profits if the trade goes in your favor and the profits materialize. Apart from this, the pattern should also have a reliable exit strategy if things go against you in the market. So for example, if either you have wrongly identified a pattern or if the pattern fails for some reason, whereby essentially the prices move in your favor for some time but reverse course midway without hitting your profit target, then the exit strategy should be able to clearly tell you at what price point you should get out because the pattern is not working for you. If a pattern has a reliable entry strategy, exit strategy, and a take profit strategy, you will clearly know the reward to risk ratio before you are entering the trade, which can in fact help you in deciding if you should be taking a trade at all or not. For example, if a trade can potentially give you 80 points in profit, but if you lose, you would lose only 20 points, then the reward to risk ratio is 80 divided by 20, which is 4. This is essentially a good reward to risk ratio, as if you were to enter 5 trades out of which 4 trades resulted in a loss and 1 trade results in a profit, you would still break even. On the other hand, if a trade can potentially give you 40 points profit, but if you lose, you might lose 60 points, then the reward to risk ratio is pretty low and you are better off avoiding such trades. Ideally, we would recommend not executing trades where the reward to risk is less than 2. It's better if the reward to risk is slightly higher, say around 2.5 or 3. Now that we have understood the characteristics of a great trading pattern, in the next lecture we are going to look at one such pattern that also happens to be our favorite pattern, not only because it has all these characteristics, but also because it is good at identifying important reversal points in the market.